Undercover here at the Aussie BBQ, Austin, Texas, with Josh Pyke. Welcome.
Thank you.
Round of applause. Now, I think last time you played at South by Southwest, I recall you having to go on straight after Amy Winehouse.
That's right, yeah. Oh, no, actually, I don't think she ever showed up. We were meant to go on after her, but she was drunk and she didn't show up. So.
Oh, no, she was there.
Did she? Was she there?
Yeah,
Oh, right.
she was there.
I don't remember.
Yeah. So who was drunk then? You don't remember?
Well,
all right.
Yeah,
like the truth comes out. But Josh, welcome to Austin again.
Yep,
and,
thank you.
You know, like, this is the second time here. Last time you were working with a major label over here. This time you're more of an independent artist.
Yeah, we did. We were with Island for that record, and this time we're, you know, back to the beginning and shooting around for a label. So, yeah, you know, kind of like everybody over here.
Yeah. So describe the experience of, you know, the number of shows you have to do in a very short amount of time, and the sort of people that you find in the crowd.
Well, I think a lot of people have it much more hectic than me. We only doing 2 shows, so we did this one and we're doing one tomorrow. We played in LA as well on the way over here. But it's just, I mean, there's so many bands playing, your setup time is like 10 minutes, and we just came off a big tour in Australia where we had, you know, half an hour for sound check every day, so it's hard, but you just have to do it. You just have to get in there and put your best foot forward. Yeah,
there's been you know, like a number of years that you've been around in the music industry. A couple of albums that have come out in that time. You're finding like we seem to be going into a real positive phase of the industry where it was all doom and gloom a couple of years ago. Yeah,
well, it's interesting because, you know, we have a pretty bad economic climate, you know, financially, but there's an old adage about even in bad economic times, people still want that escape of music and entertainment. So I think that actually might have something to do with it. And of course, the digital proliferation of music makes things a lot easier for artists, and also sometimes a lot harder. So yeah. It's there's definitely a positive vibe, but it's a brand new world, the music industry these days, from even 5 years ago.
Yeah. So with America now for you, where is this all heading for, you know, being over here and getting out and, you know, meeting the right sort of people as you're here?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I sort of don't really deal with much of the schmoozing side of things, so my manager's here and my label's over here and my booking agent's over here, so they do all that stuff, and then, you know, if it all works out, that'll be great. So, yeah. I don't really sort of follow the details of it too much because I've heard so many stories in my time. You know, I have like rejection letters from every Australian record company before I got signed, so I kind of like, you know, just see what happens.
That's pretty cool. Did you mail them all a copy of your platinum selling record after that?
No. I mean, you know, at the time I can understand where they were coming from, but I showed them. Damn it, I showed them.
Yes. And getting over here, I mean, it must be a lot harder for you now because you've sold the boat.
Yeah, it was hard without the boat. I mean, to be honest, is it the Atlantic that we pass over? That transatlantic journey on the boat. Oh, the Pacific. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I've heard of that too. Yeah. Anyway.
But no, well, you know, for those of you who don't know, if you saw the video clip, Josh has got this, you know, gigantic boat that, you know, he made up in the shape of a guitar and then sold off for charity, which is great.
We sold it for we gave the money to the Indigenous Literacy Project, which is a charity that I'm involved in, and they do great work in conjunction with the Fred Hollows organisation. So it was great to give something back to those guys.
Yeah, that must have been great hooning around Sydney Harbour in that for a few days.
Yeah, I mean, hooning's probably a bit of a stretch. I think we could go like eight knots or something, but it was good fun. It was definitely fun.
Yeah, and certainly one of the more entertaining videos of 2008.
Well, it was, you know, it took on a life of its own. We were getting newspaper clippings from like China and Dubai and stuff like that with people reporting on it. So it was kind of unexpected, but it just kind of took off there.
Yeah. All right, Josh Pyke, here he is in Austin. This is Undercover.